Success does not happen overnight. It is the result of daily effort, sacrifice, and the right mindset. Behind every successful person, there is a story of failure, discipline, and lessons learned the hard way. In this video, we will explore 10 powerful life lessons shared by some of the most successful people in the world. These are not theories. These are truths they lived. Let them guide you. 1. Failure is part of the journey. Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed, I have just found 10,000 ways that will not work." Most people fear failure and avoid it at all costs. But Edison embraced it, knowing that each mistake brought him one step closer to success. Failure is not the end. It is a lesson, a step forward, and a test of your determination. Do not run from it. Use it as fuel. 2. Believe in your vision. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was called crazy, stubborn, even arrogant. But he had a vision, and he refused to let go of it. He believed in what he was creating, even when no one else did. He once said, "The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who actually do." Your vision may not make sense to others, but it does not have to. It only has to make sense to you. 3. Be consistent, not perfect. Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson did not have an easy start. He was broke, rejected from professional football, and living out of a car. But he was consistent. He worked every single day, even when results were not visible. He said, "Success comes from consistency, not excuses." It is not about being perfect. It is about showing up again and again, no matter what. 4. Think long-term. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett made his first investment at age 11. He became one of the wealthiest people in the world by thinking long-term. He once said, "Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago." Do not expect instant results. The best rewards come to those who can wait, who plan ahead, and who are patient with their progress. Think long-term. Your future self will thank you. 5. Learn every single day. Elon Musk. Elon Musk is not just a businessman. He is a lifelong learner. He taught himself rocket science, programming, and business strategy by reading books and asking questions. He said, "You can learn anything if you are truly determined." In the age of the internet, ignorance is a choice. If you want to grow, keep feeding your mind. Knowledge is power, but only if you seek it. 6. Choose your environment wisely. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey overcame poverty, abuse, and rejection. She understood that the people around her could either lift her up or hold her down. She said, "Surround yourself with people who lift you higher." Your environment shapes your beliefs, habits, and confidence. Choose wisely. You cannot rise if you are surrounded by anchors. 7. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Jeff Bezos. When Jeff Bezos launched Amazon, the internet was still new. Nobody believed online shopping would work. But he did not wait for approval or the perfect timing. He acted. He said, "If you wait for the perfect moment, you may never start." There is no perfect time. Only now. Take action today. Perfection is a myth. 8. Work harder than everyone else. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was not just talented. He was obsessed with hard work. He trained at 4 in the morning. He practiced more than anyone. He said, "While you are sleeping, I am working." That was his edge. If you want to stand out, you must be willing to do what others will not. Discipline beats motivation. 9. Your past does not define you. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold grew up in a poor village in Austria. He had no money, no connections, and no clear path. But he had vision, and he had drive. He said, "Where I started has nothing to do with where I am going." Your past does not control your future. Your story is not finished. You get to decide what comes next. 10. Raise your standards. Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins was raised in a broken home, with no money and no stability. But he made a decision. He said, "Your life changes the moment you decide what you will no longer tolerate." When you raise your standards, everything changes. Stop accepting less than you deserve. Start demanding more from yourself. That is where transformation begins. Success leaves clues. These 10 lessons are not secrets. They are strategies that have been tested by people who achieved greatness. You do not need to be perfect, or rich, or lucky. You need courage, vision, and the will to act. Now that you know what they know, what will you do next? Comment below with the lesson that impacted you the most. And remember, your journey is just beginning.